Hello guys, welcome to another log of Digimon COLOR Monster Hunter Edition, and for today's log we have Lucent Nargacuga. So that is the English name for this monster here. The Japanese name is even more of a mouthful this time, is Narugakuruga Kishō-shu. Kishō-shu actually means rare species, like 稀少树, 稀少种. So yeah, rare species of Nagakuga basically. But anyway, before we continue today's log, just to say if you're a fan of Digimon or raising virtual pets, you've come to the right channel because I document every Digimon that I raise and I upload at least twice a week. If you're interested in such content, go ahead and slash the like and subscribe button with Lucent Nargacuga and turn on all notifications so you don't miss any of my uploads. Let's get on with today's log. We look at Lucent Nargacuga's profile on Monster Hunter Fandom page. Element is ice, interesting. And let's look at the in-game description as usual for a succinct synopsis about what this monster is. So in the Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak, it says Nagakuga clad in radiant fur and lives in fog-shrouded lands. Lucent Nargacuga hide in the night's fog and moonlight, springing assaults with neither shape nor shadow. Astounding agility and marvelous mobility makes them difficult to capture with the naked eye. The throng of toxic tail spikes they launch makes these wyverns perilous beasts indeed. Interestingly, Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate has additional notes on this monster. They're slightly different from Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak. Let's see what it says about Lucent Nagacuga. A rare species of Nagacuga whose behavior and habitat are shrouded in mystery. Legend claims it appears on foggy nights at a remote and well-hidden location, but the veracity of this claim is still being researched by the guild. Okay, that's not much more than whatever that we've just read. So interesting. It has some kind of toxic capability as well as the fact that it's extremely fast. Very cool, and it hides in fog and moonlight, that's what we know. Since you're done with his profile, let's take a look at his evolution conditions. When we do that, we have to go to humulus.com, a highly recommended website for your evolution condition needs. If you're ever stuck trying to raise a specific Digimon, go to humulus.com, you will definitely be able to find your answer. So Lucent Nargacuga here evolves from two types of monsters, either the Nagakuga, which is the route that we went through, or Green Nagakuga. The only difference here is that to evolve from Nagakuga to Lucent Nargacuga, you need to have 2 to 4 chemisticks, and then 15 battles at 80% weight ratio. Whereas for Green Nagakuga, you need to have 3 to 4 chemisticks, 15 battles, 80% weight ratio. So, ironically, even though from a Green Nagakuga perspective, you need more chemisticks to get Lucent, the way I see it, 3 to 4 chemisticks is a very narrow margin. Whereas from Nagakuga, I can afford to make 2 chemisticks to 4 chemisticks. So, as a person that needs to engineer the chemisticks or accidentally exceed, the risk of accidentally exceeding the chemistic is higher for Green Nagakuga because, I might already have, let's say, 3 chemisticks, and if I screw up twice, I will not be able to get Lucent Nargacuga. Whereas for Nagakuga, if I have accumulated 2 chemisticks deliberately, even if I mess up 2 times, I can still end up getting Lucent Nargacuga. That's why I deliberately chose to evolve Lucent Nargacuga from Nagakuga rather than Green, because the error of margin is wider. It allows me to make more errors as Nagakuga adult, right? And then conversely, when I need to get the other evolution, if you look at it this way, from the adult Nagakuga to get Silver Wind, I must have 0 to 1 chemistic, which makes it really difficult. Whereas if I go by the route of Green Nagakuga to get Silver Wind, I can afford 0 to 2 chemistics. So I'm deliberately planning this. Right? I might be an over planner, but the way I see it, I was aiming for Lucent Nargacuga, and that's why I decided to go by the adult Nagakuga route here rather than the Green Nagakuga, because it allows me more allowance to make mistakes when I'm going by this route. So I hope I make sense to you, but anyway, the point is, just follow humulus.com's guide, you will definitely not go wrong, and it's pretty straightforward, honestly. So that's it for his evolution conditions. Let's take a closer look at its sprite, shall we? Alright, let's take a closer look at Lucent Nargacuga's sprite. I think it looks amazing, really represents the artwork really well. And I like the color scheme, although it does kind of look like just a recoloration, to be honest, because the sprite largely looks the same. I don't think they really altered it that much, but I don't blame them, honestly. It just looks like a recoloration. There's not really much additional features. To give them credit, when there are additional features that are quite distinct, like in the case of the Mizutsune, I think they actually made the distinction there. In this case, it does look like just a recoloration. That was the eating animation. Let's give it another piece of meat. Aww. Does it look like eating protein? It's been a while since we've had protein. Alright, let's do some training as usual. Oh, nice. Oh, it's not just a slash anymore. Yeah, they changed the attack sprite as well. That's cool. I like that additional effort. Yeah, it's not just a slash. The previous Nagakuga was just the previous attack sprite from Nagakuga was a slash, right? So this time it's not a slash, it's like some ice shards, I guess, because the element was ice, right, according to the fandom page. Yeah, that's cool. Angry animation. Well, the angry animation and happy animation looks largely the same. I can't seem to tell any difference. Yeah, looks largely the same. But I like that the attack sprite changed. Let's see it saying nope. Same sass, same motion, same position, same pose. Okay. I suppose he's not gonna be able to go far on the final stage. I mean, you can just try for fun. But yeah, interestingly, I just noticed that while I was idling across the screen, his tail flares up, right, in preparation for the toxic attack. So that's quite cool. I don't think that was actually in the Nagakuga sprite. You know, when he's attacking, you can see here the spikes actually appear on its tail. So that's cool. That's a cool little detail. So it's not exactly just pure recoloration. Let's see how far I can go in the final stage. But it's one of the weaker Nagakuga forms, at least power level wise. So let's see how far it can go. Let's skip ahead. Wow, actually won. Okay, let's see. Whoa, against the Soul Seer Mizutsune. Wait, land a hit. Oh, I think that's where it stops. Yeah, lost. Okay, that's cool. Let's see, sleeping animation. Sleeps at 11. Late sleeper, this guy. And that's his sleeping animation. Pretty similar to the adult Nagakuga. But like I said, the design were largely similar in terms of artwork anyway. So whatever differences, they did make it clear in the sprite. So that's it for today's log for Lucent Nargacuga. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you haven't already, please go ahead and freeze the like and subscribe button with Lucent Nargacuga's Ice Attack and turn on all notifications so you don't miss any of my uploads. I document every Digimon that I raise and I have playlists for Vital Base BE, Digimon Color, Digimon Pendulum Color, and Digivice Color Evolution as well. So please feel free to check them out. Otherwise, thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Bye!